Uh, Number one is living proof. Living proof of something is to say that you are the person who is the perfect example of this thing. So I am living proof that when the oil market had failed, I had to transition to a different field of work. Number two, a fire lit under someone. That's to say that someone has to initiate something, and maybe there's some urgency to it. So, what happens is if someone is maybe they're given a task and they haven't started it, or they started it very slowly, then sometimes you need to say to them like, okay, you need to light a fire under yourself, or or you can say it to someone else. That guy needs to you need to light a fire under him to get him started. And it's just basically saying like you need to get that person to get going. We actually use this a lot in the workplace.
That is kind of pushing.
Yes, yeah. So it's really just to kind of like motivate someone, or give them some initiative, or make them like work more urgently. Number three, recur, something that happens over and over again. This example is kind of perfect. Most people talk about if they have the same nightmare over and over again. They call it recurring nightmares or recurring dreams. Number four, highly televised, something that is very popular on TV. So, and usually it means that a lot of people watched it.
Yeah.
So, the perfect example in Korea would be like Running Man. Running Man is like the most highly televised TV show, maybe in Asia, and I think there's like tons of fans in like China and stuff. Next, number five, security blanket. Security blanket actually refers to a term for like a young child or a baby who they always want their blanket to make them feel like comfortable, and they can't leave without it. So we call it your security blanket. So if you have something that you rely on that makes you feel secure as your security blanket, it can be your job, it can be someone who always supports you, things like that. So nowadays we use it as a metaphor for just something that we feel like it gives us comfort. But it has to be something that gives you comfort always. Not like quick comfort, like, oh, I'm going to have a drink. That's that's not a very good security blanket. Number six, American Dream, is the expression that we say that's been around for a long time. People want to move to the U.S. from another country and have the opportunity to start a new life and be successful. Okay, and that's our vocabulary.